top lane pressure with Smeb, they're actually either looking to take the red buff clean or just wait for Clearlove to start and then kill him. They know he has no ghost. So if they can catch him doing this with low mana and low health, it's over.
Fiora's missing, walks into the camp, actually gets away from the skill shots, but doesn't really matter. Smites for a bit of healing, trying to run out. One more hit will do it, and that's first blood in for Smeb in the top jungle.
There's just no information provided from Koro. Smeb was out of lane a long time. He wasn't on the ward. The ward was placed after the invade had happened. Worst case scenario for EDG. Now, a big lead for Smeb. No surprise, he gets the kill credit. Here's Peanut again.
CC back and forth, no summoners for Scout. He's got nowhere to go. That's going to be the assassination. Peanut gets one as well, 2-0.
But it's still actually a 13 last hit lead right now for Def in the bottom lane. The gold may be a bit close. Now a stun on Kuro as they want a bit of help. And ooh, that's going to be a whiffed equalizer, but still the damage comes through. A roam down for Kuro 1, helping with that one.
And it's level 6 with Flash. He would have loved to get the easy jump over there with the Krugs, but he is still going to be all in the hunt. All it takes is a flash kick to connect his Q.
Likely to be a kill. Walk into his face, kick into the wall. There's the Q. There's the chase in. Not even difficult. And flashed out to make it easy. That's a nice
Peanut was smart. Went from Raptors to the mid lane to pick up the Jess coming in. Over a pink ward, so he's spotted.
Looking to play in the top side of the map. Smeb gonna have to flash away from this. Will riposte the stun. Nicely played here. And now in with the ultimate, but he's running out of health rapidly. Voice of Light and the drill comes through.
Is able to get one back on Smeb. They also burn the flash, which just makes things better.
And a ton of CC now onto Mako. He's getting shot down. Nice play by Def. Oh, but Mako gets himself out of the way and takes the shot anyway. That's a poor misplay and a kill. Now here we go, another roam to the top lane, really trying to wedge this matchup open. Scout is here again. Rinse and repeat, back in onto Smeb. What's it gonna look like? Equalizer not the best, but it still cuts off some of the retreat angles. Koro takes Sacker, but Voice of Light still gonna be enough. And another kill comes through. Top lane is actually finding some teeth now for Edward Gaming.
Put in the theoretical world, but the roam could match the pink ward. Very important for ROX there.
They do go through the vision. Quick ulti on the prey to soften them up. Nice little
want the turret.
there, but they've got 4 members to knock down this turret. The flashless Gorilla has to be a little bit careful.
Yours coming in.
The root. They don't quite dedicate themselves to knocking the turret down. Naka comes through onto 3. How much more is the re-engage here? Grab Smeb and Peanut are here. A late teleport for Koro. It's a 5v4 momentarily, but the kickback doesn't land the root. Now Mako gonna run out of health. Voice of Light plus Equalizer getting a little bit more, and Gorilla running down, but no, he eats a trap. Can they find any more? A realm warp doesn't quite get him out, and look at all the kills for Edward Gaming. It's 3-1. Now, maybe a little bit more coming through. Smeb wants it, and he finds the shut down. Gets healed up a little bit more, and now getting barbecued to the backside. Takes a harpoon to the back, and a snipe in for Def. Edward Gaming with the lead.
It's exactly what ROX. A great way of actually getting into fights. So EDG should be rotating this Caitlyn around as much as possible. Go to the lowest wave clear lane, which is Smeb's lane, and trying to push down that turret. It's even better if they could kill Smeb before they arrive for the siege.
Ooh, that's Smeb jumping back into Core because suddenly here's the rest of the squad. He's going to block the ulti, but now comes Peanut, and maybe he shouldn't have been here at all. That's one kill picked up for Def. The rest of the squad is now here as well, and Peanut's got nowhere to go. The kick means not very much, but still, they get the kill through with Def. That's good enough there for Edward Gaming. 9-6 the scoreline. Almost a 3,000 gold lead, pushing top lane outer.
And now Scout's trying to go for more. Will ROX trying to defend this turret.
Gets the stun on the Gorilla. The knockup's going to mean nothing. That's another one picked up. Mako makes his mark. 10-6. Look at this game.
We were just talking about this rush.
It's there, but the rest
ROX is also here with Rise.
This is a bit of a 2 versus 3. Do they have the damage on Smeb? One more shot will do it. They switch back into Kuro. They get one. Now how's the trade kill going to work? He's going to get a crit, and Def gets it. Now the battle versus Gorilla. Flash the deals through the ignite and is running through tier low. Get their vengeance. All said and done, though, still advantage Edward Gaming 3-2.
That was some vintage Def mechanics right there with the flash, but still down on the back end.
Scouts around the back.
Clearlove's here to help. Prey is running out of health pretty rapidly, but gets the 1 kill picked up. Another execution kick out of Peanut. Another 1-for-1, and now it's time for Peanut to run, but he's on the long cooldown. Nice Q to the Baron Nashor pit and gets himself away.
Still overall
actually put up. Not to mention they have the setup of the Aurelion Sol and the shielding of Karma, that if they just group up and fight with depth, I think they win. This is the kind of stuff they need to avoid, though.
And that's going to be a pretty quick kill on the Scout. Does get some decent damage.
May not even be the Olaf, so just having some armor to not be deleted outside of range is very important.
Here comes the attempt, going to be the Rune Prison in towards Koro. Puts the Equalizer down, but just not enough damage dealt
nearly rapidly enough. And again, it's ROX Tigers.
Yeah, and Peanut's going to want to steal. He's had a great steal rate on this one, but you try and zone him with the Aurelion Sol, and you actually want to take a 50-50 if they go for it.
And here comes the teleport in from Smeb. Scout is in the front line, losing a lot of health, and rises on him, and Scout's going to lose his life at the very start of it. That's going to get him popped with the Guardian Angel. Now it's Smeb still chasing through Koro, jumping into the Baron pit, but Deft is still alive in the back line. Scout will go down to Smeb. The re-engage on Koro, though, is good. That's a lot of damage on a Caitlyn, and Equalizer kind of splits up the team. Koro buying what time he can with the Zodius, but still goes down to the plants. Meanwhile, Deft and it's Clear Love picking up everybody. That is 4 kills for Edward Gaming, and the resulting 3v1 is Peanut still alive.
He is, and we've seen this story before. Just when it looks like ROX will lose at a Baron fight, Peanut comes around the side.
Oh, Deft going big! 2 more shots will do it! He's gonna knock down Peanut, and that was a huge play!
Should be Baron over to EDG. The Guardian Angel so important. No
Go back to base.
Field.
With Koro having the teleport, this means EDG is in for it. They're going for the second inhibitor.
Looking for the CC on a Scout. Plenty of knockbacks to kick in for Peanut. It's a trade of 1-for-1 jungler for mid laner, but maybe that's a good thing for ROX Tigers. It's now the rest of the fight to go. Minion waves running out, though. The snipe level 17 will have incredibly long death climbers, and EDG, knowing what was going on. Smeb sniffed it out, but with the red buff on, does it even matter? Running for his life, the flash is the chase, the flash to run. Smeb, voice of light, and the kill for Deft. He's unstoppable. The stun on a Peanut didn't even need to be there. 2-for-0 to Edward Gaming.
EDG is going to look to end here.
Mid lane inhibitor already gone anyway. 40 seconds in the respawn for 2 members of ROX Tigers. Gorilla caught out as well, forced to flash. The chase is in. The kill comes through once again for the mid laner for Scout, Clear Love, Guardian Angel. Who even cares? The same pops here on the Aurelion Sol, but now it's on to the Nexus turrets. It's on for the comeback for Edward Gaming. They drop the first 2, but convincingly they take game 3 off the back of some excellent play. Deft 11, 1, and 8 on the Caitlyn, and that's game 3 going to Edward Gaming.
With their backs against the wall, and ROX trying to show a little bit of flair, Edward Gaming stay alive in this best-of-5 series. And Deft was incredible that game.
This was vintage Deft, as you say. Almost had a tremendous outplay, died to the plants and top, but kept up his level.